Alright guys, what is up? We're going to start this from level 7. This is run number 2, part number 2. It'll be a good time. Sit back and relax and enjoy a lot of the same stuff. So I'm going to, probably turn the mic off here, but if you have any questions or whatever, I'll be here to answer.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. It's too far away. Not ready yet. I need to get closer. Can't do that yet. That
I was excited to get back to this man today. Look, I mean, we're only level 7, but I don't know. It's just a fun time. I think the goal for today, if we can do it, would be to get to level 10, but that is a pretty tall order, all things considered. We shall see what's possible.
That ability isn't ready.
Hey Cody, what's going on, man?
I can't do that. Not ready yet.
It's good. I mean, look, the goal is just bit by bit, and you know, right now I'm attacking mobs that are yellow, but soon here, oh, this guy just respawned immediately. Gonna have to go after green mobs because it's gonna get tougher and tougher as we level up. It's funny, you just feel, it's like when you have no armor or weapons, you feel weaker as you level. It's very strange. So in that way, I just got to be careful. Beyond this, like, area here, the Fargo Deep Mine, I think I'm gonna start going after green mobs. After this, I'll go to the Jasper Lode Mine, stock up on, like, they have these candles that you can use as almost like a ranged ability. Oops. So I'm gonna stockpile on those as much as I can until those mobs are pretty much grayed out. So that might be until like level 12 or 13. I don't quite know for sure. I know they're like a little bit higher than these guys, these kobolds. But yeah, man, it's it's a challenge, but you know, we're down for it, so can't wait to see how it goes. Oh, this guy's helping me. Thank you.
How kind of
I feel like they were doing a lot of damage. And they're level 7. Might also be because I have nothing on me, so, you know, everyone else looks like a super, you know, heavy hitter. Oh.
I need to talk to someone.
Yeah, the run is over if I die. So that's sort of the premise of hardcore. You can't continue after you die. If you're 60 and you die, there is a path out where you can, well, become what people call, like, I think a defender is what it is. You join this guild, and it acts as like you're still in the hardcore running because you made it to 60 without dying. But if you die at 60, you kind of become a defender where you basically just defend against like griefers and whatever else. Just a lot of like world PvP and stuff like that. But beyond that, I'm not sure if you can raid. I'm pretty sure, well, as far as hardcore raids, you couldn't do that. Normal raids you could, but I'm not sure if there's like enough of a player base for normal content on this server. There is a massive player base for hardcore content, so, you know, basically, yeah, the name of the game is just stay alive. But look, if I die, I'll start over. Obviously, I don't want to, so we're going to try to stay alive here.
I can't do that. It's too far away. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Not ready.
Damn, dude. 3 mobs come after me, and it's like immediately a heart attack situation. So I'm just gonna get out of this. No, thank you.
I need to get closer. I can't do that yet. Isn't ready yet. Can't do that yet. I'm out of range. Isn't ready yet.
Just hit level 8. Awesome, man. So I can probably get, I believe, I think like 2 more ability. Or, anyways, we'll see. No, I don't. Actually, I'm not on Wrath. This is a classic era, WoW era server. So there's no heirlooms. No, there's no trading, no mailing. That's sort of just, I guess, the default with hardcore. The stuff I'm doing, I put in the description, but it's, yeah, dude, it's a lot of stuff. I basically, I can't have any armor. The no weapons thing is just for RP. This guy. And everything else, it's like, I can't leave Eastern Kingdoms. I can't repair, obviously there's nothing to repair. I can't kill beasts, just from the way I feel about Saitama's lore and stuff. He wouldn't want to do that. I can't, what's it called? I can't take flight paths, portals, you know, basically no shortcuts in that regard. Just a bunch of stuff like that, and I could go through one by one. Just give me 1 second. Doesn't actually, ooh, okay. No, thank you. Don't like 2 mobs. But it doesn't actually show you the... Oh, wait, dude. It's showing it now. Before it wasn't... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's not showing it. The hardcore window doesn't show up when I'm, like, in combat. It's kind of annoying, but... Alright, so here it is. Yeah, so no beasts. No quests. I can't use, so I'm only using battle stance. This is a white knight, so you can't use anything other than grays or white items. Now, obviously, I'm not wearing anything, so that doesn't really matter. Everything else is just, it's just basically just punishing myself as much as possible and just trying to survive, really. I'm just trying to live up to the name of Saitama, I guess. Just trying to be a one-punch man. I don't think I'll really deserve it until I hit 60, so we're just getting there. But until then, It'll be a fucking journey, guys. So, walking and punching monsters at 60. I'm telling you, dude, it's, yeah, there's no quests, so this is going to take a long time. And I'm not doing the Sadix challenge, which is where you don't take any damage. That, you know, that would just be insane. I don't know if that's really possible. I mean, I could go through, like, exploring zones and getting XP that way. But, you know, it can only go so far when you don't have quests and all that stuff. And I don't really have a ranged ability. You know, I guess I would be able to get, like, obviously a bow, a gun, whatever. I would just have to train that ability first. I would have to get, like, the 10 silver for that. I don't know. It would be kind of involved. Maybe it's possible. I don't know. I haven't put in the time to think about that. This is this is enough for now. But you know, Berserker. Yeah, you can't use plate or armor. I'm sorry, plate or mail or a shield. Anyways, a lot of that stuff doesn't apply to us. But I'm just sort of taking it as an achievement because it's a default of doing all of this nonsense. Oh, I always forget to use Battle Shout. That's gotta change. Battle Shout is actually super helpful with unarmed. You get like a couple more points in DPS. Legitimately any little bit is necessary. It's gonna be even more obvious how necessary it becomes in a couple levels. Yeah, no, dude, the hardcore challenge is actually a lot of fun. I mean, it's nerve-wracking. It's like when you're on the brink because of like an extra mob coming in to attack you. It's gets the heart pounding. It's exciting. You know, it adds so much flavor to the game that wasn't there before, and I think a lot of people are getting back into it because of the hardcore thing, myself included. So, you know, but I'm digging it. I mean, this server it's packed as far as the leveling scene. End game, I'm not so sure, but you know, time will tell. Anyways, we're getting there slowly but surely. My assumption is that this might take, I mean, shit, man, maybe like at least 15 days of playtime. I can't say for sure. That's just sort of a guess, but we'll see. Take no damage, no consumables. Oh yeah, okay, you're talking about that challenge. Yeah, that's definitely next level. As a, you know, a pet owning class, it's a lot more foreseeable to do the Sadix challenge where you take no damage. So everything else you could try from there. It's just, I'm saying as a warrior, it's just like, you know, it's insane to think about. But I did hear of this one warrior that was attempting that, and they actually got to like 48 or something. But I imagine that they were only doing that challenge as opposed to, you know, other achievements mixed in. They might have had something else sprinkled in, but I don't think to this extent necessarily. Warrior is already a slog, I know, dude. I've leveled warriors to 60 before, and it's just normally, and with deaths. So, but this is on hardcore. Man, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that's cool. You did it on your Hunter and Wrath. That's awesome. Yeah, I know in Wrath it's also a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future, you know, there's a debate on this, but if Blizzard made servers dedicated to just hardcore, that would be kind of sweet. I mean, I don't know, you know, how much of a difference it would make compared to what we're doing now, but just to have dedicated servers for it would be pretty interesting. There's definitely a demand for it, because there's 6 of these hardcore guilds, I think, in total, and they're all full, so that's 6,000 characters loaded into the game because of this, and that's at least 6,000. So it's really cool. I mean, just yesterday, it was Monday night, and the starting zone was packed for the human starting zone. And on a Monday night, it's just so bizarre.
I can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't do
Yeah, man, exactly. Something like that, like a buff or just. I mean, I know they have it in. If you're in Wrath, I mean the achievements statistics tab will show how many times someone died. But yeah, like a proper buff to be just out in the open. That would be interesting. It's just, I think it would be cool to have something more dedicated to the hardcore realm of things. Because this is kind of a blend of, the old school, like, way of playing with, like, EverQuest. How, like, you would lose a bunch of... Just there would be, like, more at stake for dying. And in this case, you just lose your character if you die. So, I mean, that's huge. Hey, Dax, what's going on? Yeah, dude, slowly but surely, we're getting there. We're on level 8 right now, so I should probably get my new abilities. I just want to wait for bags to be full. Speaking of bags, I need more bags to drop. Alright, we're going into the cave. This is going to be some shifty business here. I hate getting stuck in caves, but I think at this level it's semi-doable, so I'm just going to be very careful for these respawns to, not close us in here. You want realms that disable resurrection or mark players with their number of resurrections. I would also enjoy the option of disabling gaining health outside of town. Oh, that's interesting, man. That would add definitely another. I mean, there's so many, you know, possibilities with hardcore, and it's just, yeah, I don't know, that realism aspect, like you say. I think of I don't know if you ever played Left 4 Dead 2, but they have this mode where, you know, they got the easy, medium, hard, expert, whatever, but then they have like a realistic mode or a realism mode. If they had something like that for WoW, I mean, dude, like if they properly added that as a feature into the game, that would be sick. I don't know how that would really, you know, get involved, but certainly would have some sort of hardcore aspect to it. Is this challenge my idea? Yes. It's just, I don't know, I just sort of threw together a bunch of the achievements that was already shown on the hardcore add-on, and I tried to make it a One Punch Man thing because I was able to get the name Saitama, so I'm like, okay, so we'll just use that and just have some fun. I only really thought of it because I got this name. I was like, maybe if we should like try to do something with this. So, but yeah, man, it's a challenge for sure, and you know, it's 400 points worth of achievements off of the hardcore add-on. So there's definitely a lot to it. The achievements that I'm doing are shown in the description, just so you know. I would name them off the top of my head, but I don't really know. I mean, I could show it here. These are all the achievements we got going. Just a snapshot of that. A lot of it, I mean, and the only thing that's really my idea as far as the achievements go, well, I guess is that that I have no weapons. I'm unarmed, and there's no achievement for that. Although I think there should be. It would be cool, honestly, dude, if like, you know, they made this an actual challenge, the One Punch Man challenge. I don't know if they would want to do something where like you have to be bald or some shit, but like, you know, obviously only a select few could do that race-wise. But yeah, everything else is like in the add-on as far as the achievements. At the very least, they could probably do like an unarmed, you know, thing where people could get like gear, they just can't have a weapon. I don't know how much that would really hinder like casters or something, but you know, definitely add a level of difficulty that, you know, players don't really get to see. And I've never seen this sort of difficulty in my playstyle ever before with this game, so it is pretty cool. Scary, but pretty cool. Damn, someone died at 32. That sucks. Dude, imagine dying at 32 after doing this. It might happen, so I'm very, you know, I gotta be careful. Blizzard should do either limited weekend challenge servers or week-long server with challenging game modifiers. Dude, they're doing events for the hardcore community. I don't know if they're doing it on the Wrath servers at all, but I know for the Era servers they have events, and those are, you know, pretty fun for people, I've heard. I've never participated, but like one of the things was to race to Ragefire Chasm, where like the first, I guess, trio or something, or maybe just group of 5, I'm not sure how they did it, that could get there and like complete it were the winners. And I'm not sure what the rewards are, but that's one of the events. And there was another one. It was like a warrior dueling event or something like that, where you had to like level from 1 to like, I don't know, 15. I forget what the level thing was, but anyways, they had to in the end duel. But a lot of that, I would imagine, is RNG at a certain point, because like, you know, we're only really relying on hardcore. Just at like baseline hardcore, you can't, you know, use the auction house, so it's a huge limiter. But I assume, you know, choosing professions would be a big one. Like you would want to get enchants, I guess. I'm not sure how much the low level enchants would really help though. since they're not like, it's not like a 60 dueling tournament. In any case, we should get class resurrections on equitable slots. Makes should get no shoulders. What do you mean? Warriors shouldn't get rings. Oh, that would be interesting. Class restrictions on certain slots. That's interesting, man. Hello, Gallon. Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Will you be killing any Defias pillagers on this run? Why? What is the what's the challenge with those guys again? I think what they net you, I guess. I guess that's it, right? Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna go to Westfall, so what service is this? Is the Bloodsail Buccaneers server on the classic WoW era sort of version of the game. I did hardcore on classic SOM and stopped. I had 2 warriors, one with nothing, and the other one just had a fishing rod. Dude, you are a legend for doing that. That's awesome. More lore, accurate equipment for different classes, no shoes or helmets for druids. Hey man, I'm all for it. I am all for it. I like that. I'll tell you though, it is really cool. I mean, not cool is the word. I don't know. Just it's nice to be in a area with a lot of players because people end up helping you when you have legitimately nothing. I mean, this is a series, you know. So, anyways, they buff and stuff, but we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna be just totally alone in zones. I imagine so. It's this kind of thing is not gonna last, and I can't expect it to last. The pillagers hit like an absolute truck. Okay, that's good to know because I'm probably gonna fucking avoid them then because I don't want to die. Oh, with their fireballs. Okay, not gonna lie, Power. I don't think Cyclone stands a chance against pillagers. Well, you know, look, I'm only gonna be going after mobs that are green. After like probably level 10 or 11, just for like safety's sake, because I don't like the idea of starting over. So. We're just gonna do that. Thanks, thanks, Dax. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're gonna keep at it and just fucking try not to die. I mean, that's the name of the game, and it's exciting. It'll get boring though, you know. I mean, if it's not already. But I'm sorry. Wait, has hardcore been more popular lately than expected? For me, it has. I don't know what the expectation, like, from the general public has been, but for me, I mean, like I was saying a little bit before, dude, we were playing Monday night yesterday, and the starting zone was packed, dude. It's like just like on a Saturday. I imagine, like, the last time I saw a starting zone like that was when, you know, Classic was launched. Around that time, or even like during the Nostalrius days, you know, so it's pretty cool. So I recommend it, guys. If you're into, you know, Classic by any regard, I don't think this sort of like way of playing is going anywhere soon because, you know, people are always going to be enticed to try to do the hardcore challenge for themselves and try to get to 60. And it's going to take a while for a lot of people, so I think there's going to be a lot of time to play with. Many players still here. I think what I'm saying is the player retention is pretty strong on this server, on just any hardcore server. It's been pretty consistently popular. Yeah, Oblivion could tell you more. He's been playing since, I think it's December. Obviously, maybe some other people have been playing even longer. I know it's been going on for years, so this is not a new thing. You lost level 19 to the lag monster in Westfall. There's a lag monster in Westfall? That sucks. I don't know. I want to go to Westfall, though. Once again, you know, we can't kill beasts on Saitama, so I'm just gonna, you know, because there's like the boars, the vultures, and the fucking wolves, I guess. Coyotes. So I gotta avoid those guys as well. I'll just stick to the roads, more or less. The Horde would grief me in Westfall? That sucks. Why? I feel... Wait. But I wouldn't get tagged for, PvP, right? So... I don't know. I'm sure it would happen. I mean, regardless, no matter where I am, I'll get griefed. I'm 100% sure of it. Cargos had a bit of a call to action with his hardcore holidays mid-December, so there was a fit of an influx of player about a month ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, he seems to be driving a lot of attention to hardcore, and I didn't even know he was playing hardcore when I started, to be honest with you. I actually got into this server through Whitemane, because I had one of my old players, so rather characters, that I got to 60 in original classic. I was able to save him and like save him to a classic era server. And I just never moved him, and then I was like, okay, let me just like see what's going on with him. And up to this was like a couple weeks ago. Up to that point, I had no idea that any of this was going on with the hardcore stuff. I think I had maybe some inclination, but I just didn't know. And well, anyways, I joined in. I was on the Grobulus server, which is a dead server, as far as I'm aware. And I just heard on like Reddit that it was like I kept searching like what is the most popular server, and there was no mention of Bloodsail Buccaneers on Reddit or whatever on the, I mean, this is not the best source obviously, but look, you know, I'm just trying to find like WoW populations, and I know the ironforge.pro site wasn't working for WoW Classic era servers. So anyways, in the end, I heard that Whitemane and Mancrick were the servers that were populated, so I ended up doing a free transfer to Whitemane, and then I was like in the middle of Stormwind. I don't know what time of day it was. I think it was like a Sunday morning, and I was looking around. It just didn't look as like lively as I remember classic WoW, so I kind of felt a little bit down. I was ready to give up, but I messaged this person. I'm like, is this really like the most popular server? Like, what's going on? And they said, no, there's actually a more popular server. It's a hardcore server. It's an RP server. I was like, what are you talking about? And they said, I think it's called Bloodsail Buccaneers. Like, even they barely knew about this thing. I'm like, okay. So I went on the server, and immediately when I logged in, like I was telling you guys before, I mean, it's the starting zone was just completely packed. And so I basically heard about this whole thing through word of mouth in the game. I'm in combat because of this guy. Yeah. And so, you know, I'm just glad that I found out this. Yeah, Rip Grobulus, exactly, dude. I missed that server. It was a good time. It was the only RP PvP server in classic NA. But it was a good time, man. My guild got the Alliance first kill on Patchwork, which was huge for us. And it's funny, they made a guild, and they're still active in Wrath. They made a guild called Peaked at Patchwork, so that's a great name, if you ask me. What's it called? Cargos was the reason I got into hardcore. It's a lot of fun to watch and a lot of fun to play. I haven't watched him play hardcore, but I might check out some clips or whatever, videos of him doing that because people are hyping it up. Oh, you played on Grobulus. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Oh, someone buffed me.
How generous.
I gotta sell my shit. Gotta go back to the camp in a second and get my abilities as well.
Inventory is full.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Hello.
Alright, so we're getting... Okay, sweet. Hamstring, Heroic Strike, obviously the most useful fucking ability as an unarmed player. But no, that's awesome. We got Hamstring we're not using anyways. Right? Yeah, we need a melee weapon for that, so... Hey, man. Let's keep it going. I might even... I gotta be careful in training my abilities as well. Like, I might not want to even just train defensive stance and just... I mean, Berserker stance, obviously, I couldn't train without a quest, so... we're not going to do that, but defensive stance, I just want to probably avoid training if I can, because I don't want to accidentally hit it and then lose that achievement of only being able to do the battle stance, so...
I need to get closer. Not enough range.
Yeah, dude, a lot of the abilities for the warrior we're not going to be able to use, so... The next time we get Thunderclap, rank 2, that'll be at level 18, so there's a long way to go. We're at level 8 right now. So... There's that, and I think Berserker Rage, we get a 10. I believe that's what it's called. So that'll be good just to generate some rage, but honestly it's easy to generate rage when you have no armor, because, you know, mobs will more easily... Oh, you gotta go? Okay, no problem, man. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. We'll get to Westfall eventually. It will be nice. I'm telling you, man. That'll be the next step. Right now, I'm just hoping for bags. I need 3 more. That'll be good. Damn, these guys keep respawning. this guy's doing a purge out of the guild. Sometimes there's some lag spikes with that.
I can't do that. Not ready. Can't do that yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
Guys, I'll be right back. Just gonna log out here for a second.
It's too far away. That ability isn't ready. I don't have a target. I need to get closer. Isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't do that. That ability.
This is not good. I'm gonna get out of this fucking cave, dude. I gotta wait till I'm like a little higher, or if these guys are like green. I mean, this guy is, but anyways, I gotta feel a little bit more confident before I get into the caves.
More rage. It's too far away. Excellent. That ability. I'm out of range. Not good. How kind of you. Outstanding! I can't do that. Isn't ready yet. I can't do that. I need a target. Ah! Ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I need to get closer. I can't do that. It's too far away. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. Not ready. That ability. Not I don't have a target. It's not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Isn't ready yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Whoa, Awendil. I haven't gone by that name since, man, that private server. I don't even remember it. The Elysium, right? You played on Elysium. You're probably one of the guild masters. Or, I mean, rather, one of the officers or guild master. I'm not sure. Shit, man, it's been a while. That's awesome that you remember. Outcast, there it is. That's awesome. Plenty, yeah, dude, awesome. That's cool that you're still viewing the channel and stuff. That's awesome. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're doing the One Punch Man challenge, so it's well, a lot of fun. Basically, I just have no gear. I'm in a classic era server, and if I die, I gotta restart. I gotta delete the character. I got no gear and no weapons, and I can't quest. I can't leave the continent of Eastern Kingdoms. I can't take flight paths, portals, all that stuff. I just sort of made up this challenge, and I was calling it the One Punch Man challenge. It's a fun time, man. You should try it because it's a fucking pain in the ass. But I don't know. You were always for like the obscure challenge in a way, I guess. With Planty, you really proved that boomkins can be viable with enough effort. I don't know. I'd say so, anyways. Let's see. This is on Classic, so it's not a private server. I didn't know about this whole thing until pretty recently, like a couple weeks ago, to be honest with you. So, yeah, it's a Classic server. It's on Bloodsail Buccaneers. It's an RP server. Oh, okay. You did TBC Classic. That's pretty cool. I would imagine that they weren't that viable then, as well. From the way you're saying it, I don't even remember how viable boomies were in TBC. I would imagine not so much. But right now, I'm just trying to stay outside of the caves because there's a lot of competition for tagging mobs as well. Just because I don't want to get stuck in any of the caves. That's happened before, and I just don't want to replicate it. Same DPS as Shadow Priest, Elemental Shaman. Bottom of the barrel. Yeah, man. No, it's fun to play. Like, have a playstyle that just people totally write off as, like, well, either being not viable or, you know, just not fun or impossible, whatever they might say. But I think it's kind of fun. It's like the concept of playing like a twink character. You know, you limit yourself by the level, but you sort of max out the absolute potential of the character from enchants and gear that, like, you wouldn't have really probably known about had it not been for twinking, for example. So, hey, level 9, man. Sweet. The goal for today was to get to level 10, so I think we'll at least get there. I think. Yeah, it's like with like Esfand and Ret Paladins, like no one really took it seriously, and even then people didn't really. I don't think he took it seriously, to be honest with you, but I don't know, he made it work, he made it fun, and a lot of people got into Ret Paladins because of him, so there's something to be said about, you know, that off-spec that people have low expectations for. It's fun. I mean, in fairness, I always went with, like, Holy Paladin, so I'm not really one to talk as far as my experience, but it's, you know, it's just, I always appreciated it when people went for that route. Now, would I accept them in my raids? Maybe, if there were a Planty like you, but I don't know. They would have to be really good, basically. I'd have to just prove it. Yeah, no, man. Tivadar, so we were checking if his character was, like, saved on the classic Era Realms, and if it was, we were actually gonna just try to continue which, by the way, I guess you may not know, but or you must know, yeah, because you were watching us like raid and stuff. But yeah, we were doing classic together, and his character didn't get saved on the classic error realms, so he wasn't able to revert back, unfortunately. But for now, he's not really, you know, playing, I guess. But we're at least doing this with a naked guy. So, you know. He's out for the count. Yeah, I think he's out for the count. His goal really was to get maxed out on a character, and just, you know, he's not able to with that character because it wasn't like saved. And we tried to, like, I don't know, we tried to fix it up, but it didn't work, so, you know. Sad times, but it's all good in the hood. Yeah, man. No, I mean, you mentioned your job. I mean, I hadn't played WoW for, man, I guess 2 years or something like that. I don't know. But I guess after Classic, basically I stopped. So I don't know how long that's been. Maybe 3 years, 2 years. But I stopped completely, and I don't know. Just got to pay the bills, so it's just how it is. Try to start my own business and stuff. It's not easy. It's not as easy as I'd like it to be. You ever know what happened to this? Yeah, I don't. But maybe I was sounding like I did, but no, I actually don't. I wish I knew. I feel like I messaged him like when I was playing Classic or whatever, or he messaged me. There must have been something like that going on. I think he like joined in on one of the raiding live streams and said hi. I'm not sure. I know you did that, so, but I don't know if this ever did that. Yeah, man. I don't know when the last time I saw him was, really. Might have been in Elysium, really. That was more than one punch. True. Training. We're training to be One Punch Man. I'm not One Punch Man yet. I'm just a naked guy with fists. The goal is to get to level 60. And then by then, I mean, we'll be one punching at least these mobs. So. But in fairness, you know, Saitama has gone in fights like with Boros or Godgaro or whatever, you know, where he, or even I guess Rover, where he punches at least once. With Rover, he just punched him like, obviously, just normal punch or whatever, and the thing survived. But and you know, they're not serious punches most of the time. But with Godgaro, there were serious punches, several serious punches. So, you know. Anyways, it's we're training to be One Punch Man here. We're not One Punch Man yet. I remember him being like level 53 and us carrying him through Ubers. Yeah, man. Shit, I forget. I think, yeah, I was Awendil, but I think before then I was also on another server. I guess maybe it was Nostalrius after the fact. I don't remember, but I think I played on a character called Marinitar, which I think is like one of the like Maiar names for one of the blue wizards, I believe. No, I think so. Blue wizards in Lord of the Rings, that is. Right now I'm like multitasking, doing other things, but luckily with this process I'm pretty easily able to multitask. OSRS. I've heard good things, man. Yeah, I've heard good things. I don't know. You might enjoy the hardcore challenge a little bit. I don't know. WoW is a tough thing because when you get into it, it's a huge well, at least with classic WoW, it's a huge investment. So you know. I haven't played OSRS, but yeah, like I said, I heard good things. Dan, 100+ days. Wow. I don't think I had that. Or I might have been close, honestly. I had a lot of playtime. I might even be able to check that. Hit this person. Oh no, they got the tail. Oops. I don't want to die here, so I gotta be careful. Oh, they healed me. That's nice. I had a full BIS super early in phase 1 and everyone was calling me a shadow cancelled lock. Dude, lock sets are pretty sweet. I mained a lock in retail before, you know, any of the classic stuff. For many years. I think I had like, dude, I had like, I think 250 days of playtime on that character. That was crazy. But a lot of fun. And eventually I switched to Paladin and I never really stopped. And now I'm doing a Warrior. For this challenge at least. But I leveled a Warrior to 60 in a Classic. But I think that was the only time I really leveled a Warrior properly. Every other time it's just Paladin. I like healing a lot, as you know. So what was sad is I had as much playtime. Oh really? Wow. I mean that, yeah. It's probably a lot of it I would imagine would come from maybe the Scarab Lord like time. I don't know if you partook in the opening of the gates in Encourage. But that was quite the time sink, dude. I mean, holy shit. I remember we did get a Scarab Lord for my guild. And, I mean, we would just spend entire days on that. Just total degeneracy. I loved it. Dude, this guy just appears out of nowhere, this mob. I'm probably gonna have to run, honestly. Can we make it? I don't want to risk this. Screw that. No, thank you. Oh. Someone's helping. That was nice. Fuck, dude. I gotta watch my surroundings, man. Hey, very fitting name. I like it a lot. I would help this guy. I just can't, man. I have no health. Shit. He's coming at. Why is this mob after me? Fuck. Run! 1 second. What were you saying? Oh yeah, no problem. I'm happy to make the UI, man. The only UI that I still use to this day because I'm a similar sort of way. After making it, it's a gift and a curse because it's like it's awesome that I could have like provided this for a lot of people, but at the same time, it's like even for me, I just don't want to play without it. So this took a lot of setup time, to be honest with you, because a lot of the shit is outdated from the Power Hour UI. I gotta update that link. I guess I could probably upload more or less what I have on my files for people. That might be helpful. Such a dumb idea. It is a dumb idea. Correct. He's right, man. This is stupid. Wait. Westfall Defies Pillagers are gonna be scary. Dude, freaking Oblivion, this other guy that was in the chat, he was saying the same exact thing. I think we're just gonna avoid those guys. Like, he was saying they hit like trucks. Like, fuck that. Let's just avoid them. We gotta play it safe. We definitely have to play it safe. So, I'm not gonna test the waters with any of that stuff. I mean, unless they're like the lowest like possible green level. But even then, it's like I have no gear, no weapons. So, you know, I'm not trying to tempt fate, and I know I would be with those guys, especially after hearing from 2 different people that Defies Pillagers hit like trucks. So, but we're going to Westfall. I just, you know, I just gotta tread carefully. A couple add-ons, but more or less got the job done, so I ain't complain. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, most of the stuff is pretty much there. It's just, for me, I had to... Oh shit, our inventory is full. Wait, why am I attacking a gray mine? Someone else tagged this. But yeah, I've seen a lot of the same faces. Like, people will die over and over, just like me. And, let me help this person. Yeah, and it's just not easy. Even just playing normally. This shit's crazy, man. Exactly. Let's see. A couple of... Yeah, wait. What's the deal with the F? Oh, yeah, so when people say F, it just means, like... It's a reference to Call of Duty, where in one of the games, like, a character dies in the storyline, and it says... select F to pay respects. So it became a meme thing, and just everyone now, if someone dies, at least in hardcore, they'll just spam Fs in the chat. Yeah. Can you wear gear from mob drops? So my achievements. So no, basically, I'm using the. There's like an achievement system with this add-on, this hardcore add-on, and they basically, I have this this achievement called the nudist achievement. You're not allowed to wear any gear, And so, of course, I'm going that route because why not, torture myself? But it's something where I'm doing something that isn't an achievement, which is to not have a weapon. That hasn't been made an achievement yet. I'm sure they'll do it in the future. The thing is, of course, it affects certain classes more than others. Obviously, warriors probably the most, and rogues, I guess. Just the melee classes, but I would imagine you might be able to do like more achievements as a like a pet wielding class. Like you could do the One Punch Man achievement with the achievement to not take any damage, which is, by the way, an achievement, if you can believe it. Like the whole way to 60, you can't take any damage. That includes fall damage, damage from like walking over a fucking campfire. Like you got to be really careful with that shit. I don't know how it would be possible for a warrior, but it might happen in the future. So it may have already happened. So I don't know, but we're doing at least this. So, oh shit, there's a griefer. That's not good. We're gonna go into the cave and avoid that. I don't know. I imagine, man, that we're gonna get griefed, but there's appeals for it, so it's all good. Oh, we lost Bimmy. F's in the chat for Bimmy. Feel like mage would be pretty easy, not gonna lie. Slow, but easy. Uh-oh. I'm Not Dead. That's a great name. Hey. Can I be a member in your guild? Oh, I can't invite. Gotta ask 15 plus. Let me help this person. What happens if Ford kills you, like summoning Infernal or something? That's called griefing. So this is actually an RP server, so it's not. There's no PvP in the open world unless you tag yourself. So they would have to tag a mob, untag themselves. Like a hunter could like feign death with a tagged mob, and if you're nearby that mob, the mob will start attacking you. So and obviously if the mob is high level enough, it'll just tear you to shreds and you can't do anything about it. So but there's a Discord on for hardcore, and you can appeal your deaths, and if they give you the go-ahead from the appeals, then you just keep going. So I imagine, once again, we will be griefed, but it's part of the game, so some people just like to do it. I don't take away from those kinds of people, because it's just a way to play the game, I guess. What happens? Oh, I'm sorry, I just read that. I'm too ready to read the chat, man. I gotta get back to multitasking. Although doing that in this cave is not a great idea, I'm gonna try nonetheless. Exactly my thoughts. Yeah, it's not WoW if there's no grief, and that's part of the game. I mean, that's just, I don't know if you want to say part of the fun, but it's part of the game. I'd say it's part of the fun in a way, because it adds that level of anxiety. Because, like, just imagine a game without griefers. It would just make things kind of boring. Like, I don't know. I like to think of it as, like, you're constantly... You got your head on a swivel, just constantly, just looking around for griefers, and it's just more fun to imagine that, like, just around any corner there could be a fucking dark iron dwarf being kited from burning steps to kill you. So again, I don't know if you would call that fun, but it adds a level of anxiety and intensity and a certain sense of like rewarding feelings from the whole experience if you actually manage to get through. Whether you get through it or not, obviously you can still play in hardcore if you're killed from griefing or not. You're doing a whole thing? I wonder what they mean. We're really, well, I guess they're saying that we're like really immersing ourselves into this. If that's what they mean, then that is true.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Bro, mobs just pop out of nowhere. I gotta be more careful. Caves are just a nightmare. But at least these guys are green, so, you know, we're managing. Level 9, so we're 20% through level 9. Let's see if we can't get to level 10 before the end of the episode, or whatever you want to call it here. At the very least, we'll get to 10. Might even get further. Once again, I'm just sitting for the 33% boost on regen. Just speeds things up just a tad. And obviously we do have very limited resources. Can only work with the mob dropped food, so just trying to conserve that for maybe more like needed situations, I guess you could say. High stakes situations.
I can't do that yet. Not ready.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Just like random mobs will just run up to you. I gotta get out of here. This place all of a sudden just got swarmed. That's another thing with what I've noticed with some of the deaths in classic hardcore. People die because like entire camps of mobs, they could be empty 1 second and just completely full the next. Because some mobs will like spawn all at the same time on occasion, and sometimes they don't. So it's just a very variable thing. It's another addition of you know, anxiety to the experience, but it makes it fun. So we're doing it. Yeah, they're gonna respawn super quick. I don't know, that's true. Maybe, you know, when we get to the more, like, lesser played areas, then, you know, it might be less of a problem. That is true. There's a certain aspect to that where it's like, you know, we gotta be careful not to, in like a camp of mobs, not to go to the very center. It's really the best idea to like pull them out from the center to the outskirts in a case like that. And I would say avoid caves, but you know, we're at a cave. It's really like, I think it's doable if, once again, just the mobs are like low enough level, just greens.
That ability. Need more rage. I need a target, not ready. That ability. Not ready. That ability. How kind of you. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do Thank you. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. ability isn't ready yet. How generous. Not ready. Can't do that yet. Not ready. I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. How kind of you. I can't do that. It's too far away. Isn't ready yet. Can't do that yet. Isn't ready yet. Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do it. Not enough rage. That ability isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. That ability isn't... Can't do that yet. Excellent! I'm out of range. It's too far away. Thank you. I need to get closer. Not ready yet. That It's too far away. How generous. Isn't ready yet. Isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the camp to sell some stuff, and we'll be right back attacking these guys. Actually, kill these guys on the way.
Inventory is full. I'm out of range. Can't do that yet. I can't carry anymore.
Looking for something specific? See you later. I need to get closer. Isn't ready yet. Isn't ready yet. Isn't ready yet. Thank you. Outstanding! How kind of you. Need more rage. Not ready yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. I'm out of range. Isn't ready yet. Not ready. Can't do that yet. It's too far away. Isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Hey man, thanks for stopping by. Yeah man, I really appreciate you coming to the video and stuff. Look, it's yeah, we're gonna be on this journey for a while, so don't worry about you know, any of that. You probably won't miss. It's gonna last a while, so yeah man, good to see you. Sorry, my brain is like mush right now. I'm like doing a bunch of things at once, which is why you guys might notice some pauses. I'm just like doing work on the side.
I'm out of range.
Thanks, dude. See you soon.
How generous. It's too far away. Not ready. That ability. Thank you. Can't do that yet. That ability. I need to get closer. I can't do that yet. That ability. That ability. I can't do that. Isn't ready yet. Can't do that yet. How kind of you. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. I need to target something first. Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready. That ability. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I'm out of range. Isn't ready yet. I can't do that. It's too far away. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. generous. Isn't ready yet. I can't do isn't ready yet. I can't do that. I need to get closer. Isn't ready yet. I need a target. Isn't ready yet. I can't do that. Isn't ready yet. I can't do that. I'm out of range. Isn't ready yet. Inventory is full. Can't do that yet. I can't carry anymore. Isn't ready yet. I can't do that. Outstanding!
Need help? Go with honor, friend. What are you looking for? Light bless you.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready. I can't do Thank you.
How kind of you. I don't have a target. ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready.
Alright guys, so we made it to level 10. I'm gonna make my way out of the cave and we'll probably cap it off there for today. But we'll get it started tomorrow. I'm not sure where we'll get, but we gotta at least level for sure tomorrow. If not, get to 12. We'll see what happens. But we gotta take it just very safe, very slow. Take it easy, and it'll be a fun time. Maybe boring, but fun. So sweet. Actually, I'll get my abilities real quick.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not ready yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
And once again, we're not doing any quests for this, so we're not doing any of the warrior quests as well.
See you around.
So I think the only thing we got from that really was Blood Rage. It's the only thing we can use. So, but that's going to be pretty damn useful. So I'm going to make my way back. I kind of decided that I'm not going to log out in any rested areas. So, you know, why make it easy? I mean, it's already insane, so might as well just go into the deep end. I'm just gonna make my way over there to the kobold area. Before I go deep mine, maybe get some mobs down, and we'll cap it off.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Can't do that.
He doesn't have clothes in just a couple of occasions, like when he fights Cosmic Fear Garo, or when he goes after the Mosquito Queen thing that was about to kill Genos, or about to get Genos killed because he was gonna like self-destruct or whatever. He was naked on both occasions, And I don't know, I just thought it was a funny gimmick, you know, because I wanted to make this as much of a challenge as possible to sort of earn the One Punch Man title, which we have to earn. You know, you can't get there. We can't, like, really earn that title, let's say, until 60. So that's my thinking anyways. But, alright, I'm going to cap it off here. I'm going to log out as safely as possible, I guess. I'm going to go to the top of this hill up here. Fog, yeah. It's going to be pretty intense, man. There's going to be a lot of close calls, for sure. I already know, but we're going to just play it absolutely safe. And we'll see what happens. But we're level 10 now, so, you know, that's what's our play time? Yeah, it's about 5 hours. Not too bad for no clothes and no weapon. And no quests, among other things. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow. See